Hey everyone, it's Tim O'Neill, and in my private shop I just wanted to let some of you folks know what I've been doing this winter. Last time we talked about building in the RS into a rally car, and we're about to paint it now, so I just wanted to show everybody what it looked like before paint, because a lot of work goes into building a rally car. And after you strip the car and you scrape all the sound deadener and seam sealer out, you expose an awful lot of gaps in the bodywork. And we weld these gaps up. These gaps are really made for crunch zones, so when you crash a car, it's made to fold in and give in. Well, of course, in a rally car, you're going to have thousands of landings and crashes, sort of like mini crashes. So we got to make sure the car holds together well, so we seam welded everything. On this particular car, the front strut towers need to be reinforced, so we tie them into the cage. None of this will be seen once the car is put together. We have a lot of little things to do extra servicing wise. It makes it a little easier for the car to, when you're working on it. So one of the things we did, put sill stands so we can have external jack stands that it's a lot easier to service than a regular jack stand under the car. It's easy to jack up the car when you get it flat. There's a lot of other things inside the car. There are plastic plugs on the floor which wouldn't last, so we weld in the plastic plugs with steel plugs. We weld in nut certs in the bottom of the car, so when we mount our underbody protection we can screw bolts in, so those are already pre-welded. Floor plates are welded in. Even things like the dash bar, it's very difficult to get the dash in a rally car. Once you've built the cage, it's hard to put a dash in, so it took a while to get that dash bar to fit in right. Some of the other issues with servicing the car is, like most cars, inside the fuel tank is the fuel pump, and on this particular car the fuel tank is put in first, so if you ever have a fuel pump issue, you couldn't get to it, and so what we did was built a couple of access panels, cut holes in the floor and welded in panels, so now we can, if the fuel pump fails, we can fix that. That makes a big difference. There's some other things around here where the spare tire needs to be mounted in the back. We had to prepare for that. The pins for the trunk have to be put in this particular trunk. The way it's shaped, it's very difficult to get this angle right. So we secured fire extinguishers, jacking point, toe points. We have a much stronger toe point in the back, and so these are some of the things that we're doing to make it for safety and maintenance. Other things are seat mounts. We've seen before. We use the same sort of seat mounting system as you would find on the Fiesta or R2s. So basically this is going to be a test vehicle, and it's my hobby, and hopefully it'll end up being a super production rally car.